everybody. Welcome back to Return to New Zealand, a magical land where hugs still happen. It's time to take a behind-the-scenes look at one of my favorite things I got to do down in New Zealand, or in my life, in general. If you've heard me talk for more than 5 minutes, you probably know that I'm one of the biggest fans of The Lord of the Rings that you ever wished you hadn't asked about it. And New Zealand is where Academy Award-winning writer and director Peter Jackson filmed all of the movies. And because I'm such a fan, Jackson actually cast me in The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, as the character Lake Town Spy. It was the lead role of the film's 6 seconds in the middle. Let's take a look at my full performance. Short, but impactful. In fact, that movie came out 7 years ago, and to this day, people come up to me all the time and they say, "Hey, aren't you Stephen Colbert?" But I always felt that there was more to my character. I mean, if Peter Jackson can turn The Hobbit into 3 movies, I figured the Lake Town Spy had to have enough intrigue and backstory to warrant at least 9 of his own. So while I was down in New Zealand, I called up PJ and pitched him the idea of directing a spin-off based on my character, and he said one word: absolutely. Then a second word: not. But he did agree to let us use a bunch of his sets and props so we could film our own trailer, and he even agreed to be in it. So join me now for an exclusive, never-before-broadcast behind-the-scenes journey into my day filming in Hobbiton with Peter Jackson. The village of Hobbiton that they've created is a perfect depiction of the Shire. I never wanted to leave.
Here we go. And action.
I cannot tell you from whence I came, or what my errand may be. Know only this: I am called the Lake Town Spy.
He's a spy master, so obviously the way he looks in the Lake Town Spy getup can't be who he really is. Who could he be? What would make sense? Look at me. How would you typecast me? And I thought, probably Aragorn's hotter twin brother, Darrylgorn.
This is him. This is him, right?
I'm a half-elf. Darrylgorn's a half-elf. We don't talk about it. Super secret. We're revealing things right now. This is behind the music of Darrylgorn. I was wearing Aragorn's double's outfit, the guy who was the stunt double, and it kind of fit. And the beard, a better beard than I could ever grow. And I look good, man. I think I looked a little bit like Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull.
Aqualung, my friend, don't just start away uneasy.
And that unbelievable hair. Kind of sexy, right? It's okay. You're not on camera. You can just let it loose. Totally sexy.
It's me. I am. Darrylgorn.
My manservant was a character named Gratuitous of Cameo.
Come, let us go, Gratuitous. I'm coming.
Because in every Lord of the Rings movie, there's a gratuitous cameo by Peter Jackson. And our movies had to be as great as his movies. I think the key to the character Gratuitous is that he doesn't know anything about Lord of the Rings. He doesn't know where they are or what they're doing. And I love the idea that Peter Jackson does not take his creation as seriously as his fans do.
Let us journey on to the land known as Hogwarts, where we can be sorted by the magic hat.
Okay, that's Harry Potter.
Quidditch that's Middle Earth.
No.
Nothing made me happier than to make Peter Jackson's character not know anything about the Lord of the Rings.
Concentrate, young Padawan. Use the Force.
Come on, man, that is Star Wars.
No, look, that little weird green guy Yoda, I mean, that's Gollum's father.
How do you not know this?
I'm not sure how surreal it must have been for you folks who were directing Peter Jackson on the set of The Hobbit.
And action!
That must have been truly shocking. That must have been very difficult to give Peter Jackson a note. No, that's not how you should act. on the set of Hobbiton. He came up with good bits.
When you say, have you not read the books? I mean,
Sure.
we could break
Yeah,
that
I like
up,
it.
but
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
But the Grey
No.
Wizard, Dumbledore.
No, have you not read the books?
There are books.
Thanks to Peter, we had people working on our shoot who had worked on the film. Prosthetics, makeup, wardrobe, property. The dumb things we were doing would only work if everything else had been totally beautiful. That was why it was so wonderfully dumb for me, is how much effort had gone in to make it beautiful.
Ooh, a text for me. Oh, no biggie. Just a message from my bestie Gandalf asking me to save Middle-earth again.
I was using, by the way, that sword I'm using is Glamdring. That's Gandalf's sword from the movies. I mean, the actual damn sword that Ian McKellen was whipping around in the movies. I was using to stab tree stumps.
Ah, take that! Ah! Ah!
There should be a law. I should have been trank darted in the neck. Like,
Where's everybody? Did I miss the battle?
we also took Darrylgorn as Lake Town Spy up into the mountains around Queenstown. Running as Darrylgorn up a hill, trying to recreate a shot that we could insert into the scene where Legolas and Gimli and Aragorn are running across the plains of Rohan.
Hey guys, I really got a feeling that the adventure is downhill. I hear danger that way. I'm gonna take care of this part of the mountain. You guys go on. I'm cool.
I think that's where my watch recorded my heart rate going up to its highest. I'm not a healthy man. If you haven't gone for a run in like 3 years, that's not the first run you want to do. One of my favorite things, and one of the hairier things too, was to fly, oh yeah, to the top of a mountain in the Southern Alps. I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, but dressing up in that Lake Town Spy outfit and being left alone on top of a glacier, on top of a mountain, in the middle of the wilderland of the South Island is maybe the stupidest thing I've ever done. As a result, it might be my favorite thing that we did down there. Because, I mean, it was hard to achieve, and I think we used 5 seconds of it? Maybe 5 seconds?
Can you believe how expensive this shot looks?
Movie magic.
Here's a tip. Don't walk near cliffs with only one eye. That could be 20 feet away, that could be 200 feet away.
So anyway, a lot of people think that Sauron defeated Aragorn when Aragorn looked through the Palantir, but nothing could be further from the truth, okay? Here's what actually happened.
As a performer, there's nothing I want more than to take someone else's beautiful work and make it stupid.
So then I said, Boromir, I hardly know her.
And it's a compliment. That's worth making stupid.
You like that one? Have you heard the one about the guy who milks the Ent?
You guys smell like peppermint.
Thank you.
Even as a dumb joke, to be inserted into the Lord of the Rings is, I've peaked. As a performer, as a human, as a Tolkien fan, as a Peter Jackson fan, it's all downhill from here.
Sorry.
When we come back, never before seen footage from my interview with Peter Jackson as my celebration of New Zealand continues.